what do we think, or if I could get the thoughts of Alex, General Flynn, and Roger, respectively, on this idea of Nikki Haley being on the ticket, a compromise ticket between Trump and Haley? And I'll just say, personally, I think that's something.
Absolutely not. I'll tell you, you can get. I'll give you my answer right now. Absolutely not. She will undermine President Trump from minute one.
Well, Roger said it the best. He said a month ago.
I think it would just depress the grassroots. I think people would.
He said.
I think it would drop all the numbers, all the momentum, dead.
Roger said it best. Trump will need a food tester if he hires her, but Roger won't ever say what Trump tells him in private. But a little bird told me hell will freeze over. So I think that's a disinformation story. When we hear that, I'm glad you brought it up, that Trump would ever pick bird brain to do that. Roger?
Yeah, that's exactly right. This is being fanned by the DeSantis people. It's disinformation. You got two parts of this. One is the question of character. She looked Donald Trump in the eye and she said, "Sir, you've been a great president. If you run again, I won't run." And now she's broken her word and she's running. So if you don't have your word, what do you have? Then secondarily, her views are so antithetically the exact opposite of Trump's. Trump isn't an isolationist. He's a non-interventionist in the tradition of Rand Paul. And she is a full-on, where's the next world war? Well, shoot first, ask questions later, neocon. It just won't work. And Jack, you're exactly right. It would deflate the energy in the base. You need to pick someone who is additive, not someone who deflates your own supporters. Now,
but Roger, I know you don't talk to Trump and tell it, but people don't have to worry. It's not going to happen.
I think there's zero prospect that this happens. Zero prospect.
I think it'd be politically disastrous, as you say, but then and potentially also physically disastrous. And Richard Barris, People's Pundit, has said on my program, and Alex, you know about this, and Roger, you and I have done the specials about JFK and Watergate, that if someone like this becomes your vice president, then it is a guarantee that you will be taken out.
Yeah, that's why I say Flynn should be the VP, which he doesn't want it, because he doesn't want it. It's like that great movie Gladiator. That's a composite
insurance policy.
No, but exactly. But it's like that movie Gladiator. That's a composite of true stories. There was a Roman emperor that tried to hire the top general. He said, "I don't want the job." He said, "That's why you get it." Trump wouldn't have to worry about Flynn as VP because he doesn't want the power. But almost anybody else, you got to really watch out for. That's what's so dangerous.
Well,
I think that's it. Yeah.
I like Jack's idea of Rand Paul, but I think there's your Secretary of State, in all honesty. I think Rand Paul would be a great Secretary of State. Secretary of Defense I think the best possible choice for Secretary of Defense is participating in this Twitter space. That would be General Flynn. So I think you have to find someone who helps you politically, but who can be trusted in terms of your worldview. And you're absolutely right. You couldn't trust Nikki Haley as far as you could pick her up and throw her, and it would deflate the base. Look, Bush called Reagan. Bush criticized Reagan's economic views as voodoo economics. Trump is not going to pick somebody he called bird brain for vice president of the United States. Zero chance, in my opinion.
Wow. Amen to that.